Hello.
Welcome here to the Cashman Cup Final. I am your host, Justin Bowman, here with DJ Rocco from Rockland. Rocco, this is a rematch of an earlier game in the season where Abington won 8-2. So definitely Rockland looking for redemption, but I would argue that Rockland looks like a completely different team than we saw the first few games.
Yes, I mean, their performance last night was remarkable.
Friday night.
Yeah, you know, it happens.
Same difference.
Yeah.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah. It was great. You know, the team, they were coherent. They were helping each other out. They played as a team.
Yeah, and I fully agree because the first few games, I wouldn't say they were playing lackadaisical because that's, you know, there's still talent on this team. They were still trying to win those games. A few close games, but definitely we talked about it with the coach that we're going to get a little bit of an interview after the first, period. He mentioned that, that's not the Rockland team that they're used to. The first few games were like, it was like 1-goal, 2-goal losses. They were tight-knit games with some of the best teams in the league. And that I feel like it makes sense, but the one person you're going to have to look out for is McDonald. I mean, in that one game alone, he had 2 goals, 2 assists. I mean, he was clearly their X factor. How do you stop a force like McDonald?
I mean, you have to have your defenseman specifically targeted towards someone. You have to have that. You have to watch out for him every time he's on the ice. Have a designated person to him. It's a very strategic play to stop someone as powerful as that.
Yeah, and you're looking at someone like Jack Blondie, who had probably his best defensive performance of the season against WEB. You're looking for him to really step up here. But, I mean, we also mentioned it, too. LaRucco, as you saw on the TikTok, Justin Bowman 00, that Rocco called. I mean, yeah, he got a hat trick. I mean, once your captain starts getting going, that's when you know that, like, the team's starting to get confidence.
Yeah, and also Jaden McQueen last game.
Fantastic game from him.
Yeah.
He's a freshman, too. And, a lot of youth is on this Rockland team as well. Because you think of Owen Giervod, he's getting ice time. He's an 8th grader. I mean, there's a lot of, young talent on this team. But I will say, for Rockland, there are it's a laundry list of people out in this game. James Lavasser, Dean Alex, Clifford, and Sugman are not going to be here today. So they're playing with limited players as it is.
Yeah, I believe Tommy Welch said it was high. That's getting clipped. I believe he said it was 14 players. And we have a Tommy Welch statistics show coming up later in the game after the second period. Yeah.
Second intermission, so be on the lookout for that. But as we get ready here, I think we have a national anthem this time. So we'll go over to our PA announcer.
Rockland Ice Rink for tonight's contest between the Rockland Bulldogs and the Abington Green Wave for the Cashman Cup. And now if we could have both teams please line up at the blue line for the playing of our national anthem.
Play ball.
Good enough. As we get ready, this is the Cashman Cup. Obviously, both these teams won against their quarterfinals, or semifinals. So,
Yes.
so now they're in this lineup. Obviously, your starting goaltenders in net. Obviously, Nicholas Harris. I mean, he is the captain of that Abington Green Wave team, and he is very, very good. And in the opposite side, it is Colin Rowley Jr. They're giving him the chance in the Cashman Cup final, and it's a big opportunity for Colin.
Oh, Colin Rouse in net tonight?
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting. I mean, he really showed up last game. Obviously, we still have rookie of the Bulldog SNC on the bench, but I'm sure he'd be the first one in if Colin can't handle it.
Face off here. Starting lineup for the Bulldogs. LaRucco, Moran, and McGuire, your forwards. Wandy and Marr, your defenders with Rao in net. On the other side, Derek O'Neill, Sam McDonald, Matthew Grafton with Erickson, Daly, and Harrison net. It is time to drop the puck, but a little bit of an equipment malfunction here.
It happens, you know.
And puck is dropped. Start of the Cashman Cup final. Wandy will look to just get it out of the zone. Abington will look to recover. McDonald, the man to watch. Abington taking control of the puck. We're going to find an opportunity. Gets it over to McDonald. Trying to get around. They actually get the puck took off. Big hit. Both these fans. This is a very storied rivalry between Rockland and Abington. And what a hit there from Wandy. A lot of cheapiness early on. The aggressiveness from the Bulldogs is going to be needed against a team like Abington. What a hit there from McGuire. McDonald will look to control the puck. Throws it over to the far side. Trying to find it in net, and it goes off the netting, so they'll get a face-off. And we mentioned it before, Rocco, but the aggressiveness of Rockland is going to be really the key factor on if they win this game or not.
Yes, I mean, that's what won them in the last game. There was a lot of hits. There was also a lot of penalties, so let's see if they can keep out of the box this one.
Face-off here in the defensive zone for Rockland. We'll try and get it out. Abington keeps it in for the moment, but Rockland hits it back into the neutral zone. Hit there! Abington gets a good hit off. Blondie will look to reset for the Bulldogs. Mara on the chase. Abington trying to take control of the puck. They win it. Just trying to get it out. Kane trying to play chase. He couldn't. Big hit there. So on the other way, Kane could not take control of it. So Abington will have a chance on offense. They'll just chuck it in deep. And look for a little bit of a line change. Keeping the puck in is Abington. Looking for a shot. Couldn't get it off. Goes around the far side of the net. Blondie gets it back over. And trying to get out of the zone. They can't. McDonald looking for a chance in front. Gets poke checked away by Rockland. Abington will be forced to reset. Goes back out into the neutral zone. Going back up. Looking for a shot opportunity. But that goes wide. Blondie trying to win the puck. McDonald poke checks him right in front. Looking for a shot opportunity. And couldn't get it off. Good defensive poke checking. And here comes the captain, LaRucco. Trying to bring it up. He could not. So all of a sudden, Kane will try and lay chase for it. LaRucco will try and win that puck in the corner. Keep it up. And Blondie will try and bring it up. Joe Barry will control the puck on his stick. Get it back over to Kane. Couldn't connect. So Abington will get it. LaRucco playing chase to Abington. Joe Barry will be back to reset there. No icing. Abington trying to lay chase. Blondie will take control of the puck and just hit it to the far side. Kane trying to grab it. Couldn't. It'll get reset there by Daly. Abington trying to get the puck up. Rockland keeps it in the offensive zone thanks to LaRucco. LaRucco looking for someone to be open. Gets it over to Moran. Looking for a hit there. Generates some separation from the puck for the moment, but McDonald will take control of it. McDonald will hit it to the far side. And no connection there on that pass, so Blondie will look to reset. We'll go around his net and bring the puck up. Bulldogs, Blondie, a burst of speed. He's going to take it himself. Trying to keep the puck out. trying to take control of it. Goes over to the top. McGuire trying to get a slap shot off. No good, so a 2-on-1 chance going the other way for Abington. Looking for a shot opportunity. Shoots, save made by Rao. Fantastic chance, but again, Rao he was fantastic in the last game too. Some of those goals were just because of how good WEB is as well, but Rao is going to have to be locked in for them to win this game.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Face off here in the Rockland zone. Second line out there for the Bulldogs. And they head it back out to the neutral zone. They'll look to chase. Being overtly aggressive is the Bulldogs. And now all of a sudden they get a chance the other way. Looking for a shot opportunity. Can't get in front. Look at the pass. What a poke check away. Kane trying to take it the other way. Couldn't connect on the pass. But he's really turning on the turbo to get him. Oh, what a hit there. And now a little bit of chippiness back and forth away from the puck. Tensions are going to be at an all-time high. Trying to bring the puck up. Kane goes over to McDonald. Looking for a shot opportunity in front. Loses the puck. Had a chance at a poke check, but no good. Abington looking for a chance. In front, it goes behind Rao. They look to keep it in the offensive zone. And that goes into the bench. So there will be a face-off. Both these teams getting overtly aggressive early on. Abington getting a lot more chances in that offensive zone. So Abington wins it initially, trying to bring the puck up. McDonald trying to take control of it. Looking for a shot is Abington. What a save made by Rao. Sagging that puck out of the air. So reset here in the Rockland defensive zone. McDonald and LaRucco. Oh, my goodness. Before the puck drop, we got a good view of that. Get that referee a map. My goodness. Ice is slippery when wet. And now here comes Rockland the other way. Harris looking to get the pass off. McGuire will try and meet him and keep the puck in the offensive zone for the Bulldogs. Trying to keep that aggressiveness up. 3-on-2 the other way. McDonald looking for an opportunity himself. Jukes around one defender. Looking for a pass in front. What a save made by Rao!
That's going to be a contender for save of the game right there.
That's got to be.
Great glove snap.
Especially on a 3-on-2 chance.
Yeah.
Too. McDonald made the perfect pass, the right pass. It just was not good enough to get by Rao. And you can just see this is a different Rockland team from the one we saw before. And the aggressiveness is going to be a key factor, like we said, a multitude of times. But Abington trying to keep it in the offensive zone. They'll try and poke check it out. Bonnie will take control of it. We'll look to pass it to the far side. Here comes Moran. Trying to get around the defender. Keeps it on his stick. What a play there. Hustle play from Moran, but couldn't connect on the pass. What a hit there from LaRucco. Rockland keeps it in the offensive zone, or the neutral zone, my apologies. Just dumps it deep, and they go for the line change. Physicality at an all-time high. Oh, Rockland had a chance to keep it in the offensive zone. They couldn't. We'll try and get it again with Kane. Over to his brother. Looking for a shot. Save made by Harris. The puck was a little too high, but you wanted to flash the letter, you know?
Yeah.
Harris was absolutely outstanding in their early win against the Bulldogs. I believe he stopped, I think it was 22 shots.
Really?
It was 22 out of 25 shots, or 22 out of 24 shots. Definitely very impressive coming from Harris. I mean, he was named the captain for a reason, but chance on a shot right away. Face-off won by the Bulldogs, almost a chance, but no good. And trying to bring it up, they could not. Here comes the green wave, going the other way. They're looking for a pass in front. Could not connect. We'll try and get the puck out of the defensive zone. And that's exactly what they do. Kane will try and chase the McDonald. Doesn't work. Abington will keep control of the puck. Going to the far side. Shot, and that's going to go wide. Trying to bat that puck out, but there's a wave of defenders there to try and stop that. McDonald will look to reset. Trying to bring the puck up is McDonald. Juking around two defenders, going to try and possibly take it himself. Looking for an opportunity in front, but goes off a blocker of a defender. Again, with another shot, save made by Rao. And talking about McDonald, I mean, he passed the 100 career point mark in high school hockey. Yeah, the last time they faced. So definitely a lethal goal scorer nonetheless. But whenever he's not on the ice, that's when you got to capitalize.
Correct.
LaRuca line out there against their second line with Niles. Shooting for pass in front, could not connect. They do take control of the puck. Trying to bring the puck around is Blondie. Joe Barry will look to just hit that puck deep. Hamilton will touch it, so no icing, but they'll be looking to reset. 7:35 to go here in the first period. Very competitive back and forth game so far. Hamilton looking for that pass, can't get it. LaRuca keeps it for the moment, but could not really take control of it, so Green Wave will look to reset. A lot of offensive pressure from the Bulldogs, though. And here comes Blondie, the captain, looking for a shot, and that's going to be off a stick. Looking for a chance in front, but Harris luckily hits that around. And Moran looking for a shot in front of himself, but that goes just wide off a defender. Another shot, that save made by Harris. He didn't know where the puck was. Had a chance there, but Rao will just cover up that puck.
That was a good leap for a cover up there. That was frightening.
I mean, Harris thought he had control of the puck. I mean, if there was a rebound chance in front, that could have easily been a Rockland goal too. Both sides showing a lot of offensive aggressiveness early on. The tenacity is good. McDonald line out there for Hamilton. Scores!
It was a good shot. It was a straight shot there.
Yeah, Tate Erickson from the point. And just like that, Abington gets on the board first. Just a lucky bounce it looked like as well. But I mean, hey, in these games where it's 50-50, you'll take any bounce you can get.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring the puck up and win it. Was the Bulldogs, but McDonald was able to win it first. But Rockland will look to reset in the defensive zone. Blondie trying to pass it up. McQueen over to Kane. Kane just going to try and take it up himself. Looking for a shot opportunity. Goes off a skate. So goes to the far side. McQueen looking for a shot. Oh, a pass in front. Kane almost connected. Would have been a great scoring opportunity. But they'll look to reset. In front. Could not connect. So McDonald has it in the offensive zone. A deke there, but could not connect. So going to the far side. And oh, they lost the puck, but looks like we have a call here. And wonder what the call is here. I don't know if this is going to be a penalty or looks like possibility of high sticking. And no penalty here. It'll just be a face-off in the offensive zone for the Bulldogs. And try and keep it in the zone. They could not. Joe Barry takes control of it. Hits it deep. LaRuca will be there to chase. Moran trying to go around it, but Abington getting it up. 2-on-2 chance going the other way. Good defensive poke check there from Rockland. Up to LaRuca. Looking to try and take control of it. LaRuca gets leveled out. And they're actually going to get Abington on, I believe, a cross-checking call.
You know, pretty good. Just a little over 9 minutes into the game and only one penalty so far.
Yeah.
So both teams are staying out of the box.
I mean, it was sort of a, in my own personal opinion, a little bit of a wishy-washy penalty, but I mean, it kind of did get him a little high there. So, high sticking. Kind of makes sense. And trying to get it in front. So now we are going on the Webster Timberlanes power play. But it doesn't matter because going the other way is Abington. Breakaway chance. Shoots. Save made by Rao.
Rao's glove work this game is on point.
That is a I mean, hey, save of the year just got upticked. Like we said, the Webster Timberlanes power play. They check out Webster Timberlanes whenever you can. Proud sponsor of WRPS. Abington keeping it in the offensive zone, though. They're getting overtly aggressive on this penalty kill, prevent just any chances from Rockland. Going up and trying to hit it, but Abington will just throw it in deep. Blondie going to the far side. It will be LaRucco. LaRucco looking to take it himself, but then gives it off to Kane. Kane shoots, and that's going to go off a stick. Trying to bring it up is Moran. Trying to keep it in the zone was Blondie, but they're going to have to be forced to reset. The offside warning now evaded. Trying to get it was LaRucco, but all of a sudden the other way. Abington has a shot opportunity, shoots. That goes off Rao. A fantastic chance from Grafton, but again, Rao makes a fantastic save. Face-off will be in the Rockland zone. We'll say for a penalty kill, Abington's doing a really good job of being aggressive and preventing those offensive chances for the Bulldogs on the power play. And try and get it up. They can't, but now it's going to possibly be a 2-on-2 the other way. Try and get the pass off over to Giervon, but could not. But then Blondie's going to try and take it up himself. Looking for a shot opportunity, shoots, and that's going to go wide. Trying to keep the puck in, they can't. Meyer will look to reset to Kane. Trying to bring it up is Giervon. Keeping it in the offensive zone, they're going to call that offsides. 32 seconds left on the Webster Timberlanes power play.
Justin, how do you think he's feeling?
Who?
The ref that fell down earlier.
He's definitely, a little bruised in battle, but,
You think he's still thinking about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's going to be thinking about it tonight.
Yeah.
He's
going to have trouble going to sleep.
Yeah. The face-off here in the neutral zone. Abington wins it. They'll look to just chuck this puck deep. And they clear the zone. Oof. And trying to get out, but it was actually blocked by a Rockland defender. Looking to reset. 20 seconds left to go on the power play. And Abington still getting aggressive. And that's going to be an easy save made by Rell off the shot attempt. Looking to go to the far side. Kane with a burst of speed. He's trying to take it himself. Looking for a shot, and that's going to be saved made by Harris. Trying to get it up. Could not get it. Kane trying to play spoiler, trying to get a puck in front. Harris actually takes control of it, just shoots it to the far side. Giervont will hold it for the moment, but McDonald, again, such a stocky build too. It's very hard to get by someone like McDonald. And now Abington the other way. Looking for a shot opportunity. Shoots, save made by Rao. Looking for a chance in front, could not get the rebound. LaRucco will just pass over the Mar. Trying to bring the puck up to the far side. Trying to get into Giervont, because they've been giving him a lot of playing time too. They're really trusting in this 8th grader.
Yeah. Like a lot of playing time.
I mean, with the amount of injuries they've had, I do not blame them. And going to the far side, has a chance in front. What a save made by Rao! A sailor save in front. On a shot, save made by Rao again!
Oh!
Not one, not two, but 3 fantastic saves from Rao in front.
There's been a lot of saves this game. They need to get the puck down to the other end.
Yeah.
Rao's keeping his end safe. You got to keep the other end shots fired at the net.
Yeah. Put the other end in danger.
There you go. You're better than me.
Well, wonder if Blondie can help contribute to that. Just chucks it back into the neutral zone. Missing Dean Alex is definitely a huge miss for this team, and James Lavasser. I mean, those are still 2 big draws. Listen, still 2 key players
James.
missing for the Bulldogs. Now keeping it there. Grafton could not take control of it, so Rockland will look to reset. Trying to go to the far side. A little bit of back and forth between Erickson and Whitman. Trying to bring the puck up. Instead, Abington has a chance here. Waiting for the right shot. Looking for his opportunity in front. Shoots. Scores! Matthew Grafton saluting the crowd. It's 2-0 in favor of Abington. That's a fantastic shot, but I mean, you brought up a good point. I mean, when the time of possession is almost always in Abington's favor, a lot of shots are gonna be generated, and that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Yeah, win the face-off, get it to the other side, even just throw it down the other end if you really need to.
Instead of, like we said before, instead of dumping and chasing, they're just dumping. They need to be more aggressive. They have been aggressive today.
Oh,
they've just been
blew a tire.
A little bit unfortunate. But now here comes Kane the other way. Looking to try and get one back. Shoots and goes off a skate. Trying to keep it in. Was Kane, but could not. Blondie forced to get back on defense. Looking for a pass in front. Looking for a deke there, but could not get it. Looking for a pass to get it around McQueen. Mahler takes control of it, hits it to the far side. McDonald. Waiting for the right pass. Shoots! Save made by Rao. McDonald. Looking to try and take it himself. They're blocking there from the Bulldogs. A little bit of a back and forth. They look to try and clear the puck. Could not get it. 1 minute to go here in the first period. Trying to bring the puck up is McDonald. Rockland look to try and get back and generate one more goal before the end of the first. 40 seconds to go. Dylan Connolly will just hit it deep. Rockland will look to reset. Check that puck deep and they'll look to chase, but that'll be an icing.
26 seconds left in the first period of the game.
Yeah.
Right after this period, we have an interview with Coach, I
believe it's...
is it Charlie?
Yes, it's Charlie.
There we go.
Charlie. Took me a second.
There we go.
So be on the lookout for that.
Yeah. And potentially a tie check.
Yes. Well, here comes Rockland. Going the other way, but McDonald just poke checks that puck away. In front, trying to take control of that puck. Rockland looking to generate one more chance. Had a chance there, Moran. Chance in front, but now LaRucco going to try and take it himself. Instead, it's going to be Moran. Look for a shot in front. Had a chance, but that goes just off the stick. Giervant had a chance to try and make it a one-goal game, but Rockland will go into the first intermission with a one-goal deficit. A quick minute word from our sponsors, and then I was able to get a interview with the Rockland head coach. We will go right back, right after these words. WRPS Rockland, Justin Bowman here with the assistant coach yet again. Cashman Cup final. This is a team that you faced before. Wasn't the result you were looking for, but it just felt like this was a different Bulldogs team going against WEB. It felt like the aggressiveness was there from the jump. How do you think that's going to integrate into this game versus Abington?
Yeah, I think we're going to build off last game. You know, we weren't happy the way we played against Abington. I don't think it's the team that we played before Abington, and I think we're looking to prove that tonight.
Yeah, one person that's finally coming through, Cooper LaRucco with the hat trick. I mean, he's been phenomenal these past few games. How is it good for someone like him to finally get going and finally get into his group alongside someone like Jay McQueen?
Yeah, I think he just needed to get that first one off the season, which he did against Abington, and then, you know, it seems like he's been able to find the back of the net since then. He's one of the best players in the South Shore League, so he's just got to keep playing his game, and it's going to translate to a lot of goals and assists for us.
Yeah, one thing that was a little bit of an issue, didn't result in the loss, but definitely penalties have been a little bit, they get a little rowdy. You know, it's a good thing it's because of that energy, but how do you look to hone in that? What was the message from the coaching staff to the players?
Yeah, it's finding the right balance. You want them to come out with urgency and, you know, to play with some aggression, but you can't be in the box the whole time. We don't want to be penalty killing. We don't have enough skaters to be penalty killing the whole time. So it takes a lot out of the guys. So I think finding that right balance, I think, you know, before last game, we were doing that pretty well, especially our first 2 games of the season, so it's just getting back to that. Cashman Cup always brings out a little extra emotions, especially against a team like Abington, so it's just controlling the highs and lows and not taking it out and getting, you know, dumb penalties, basically.
Yeah, you know, and obviously the player to look on at the other side is McDonald. Obviously, he is their X factor. What was your message to the guys when it comes to containing him? Because he's a superstar.
Yeah, he's a great player. He's one of the other best players in the league. So it's really trying to slow him down as much as possible and not making it easy for him. You know, stepping up, not letting him enter the zone freely and playing the body, and, you know, trying to slow him down by playing the body, I think, will be key today.
Thank you as always.
Thank you so much, guys.
We'll go back to the broadcast on WRPS Rockland Live on YouTube.
Bowman here with DJ Rocco. I mean, we'll just talk about the game real quick, and then we have a bunch of extracurriculars to get through. But I mean, we talked about it in general. If you're going to have the puck in the defensive zone for most of the time, it's going to be an issue. And Rockland has really struggled. I mean, it really goes back to someone like McDonald, who continues to be an X factor for his Abington team, one of, if not the best player in the league. And Rockland just can't get out of their own way. They've had some opportunities, but again, you've had some passes in front. Both of us have like gasped whenever we see like passes in front miss, and they've had some missed opportunities as well for Rockland.
Yeah, there's a lot of I don't want to call them botches, but they're missed opportunities. Yeah. You know, there's a lot of missed opportunities, missed shots, where if the positioning was slightly better, or they just took the shot instead of passing. Not that I'm seeing a lot of that. There's just a lot of missed opportunities. They could easily be racking up more points here.
What do you think the goal is for Rockland to get in, like going into the second period? What do you think Coach Murphy's telling his boys?
I probably can't say that on here.
You know what? That's probably the most. That's funny. But anyways, we have some extracurriculars to get into. We have the DJ Rocco from Rockland tie check.
Yes. So today we have a fancy diamond-looking tie. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Reminded me of the Rolling Stones Steel Wheels album for some reason.
It reminds me of The Matrix.
The Matrix. Interesting. We'll have to post this on Instagram. Do like, what does this remind you of?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we'll do. Right after the game, I'll post it up there.
Don't you have a little bit of a surprise?
A little bit of. Oh.
How about this?
How
Boom!
about that?
Pin check along with the tie check, ladies and gentlemen.
We got the Gabriel Iglesias pin that fell off my jacket.
The fluffy pin.
So
I love the fluffy pin.
Shout out to Fluffy. There we go. Shout out to his Tapatio. It's really good.
While we have a moment, I mean, if you mentioned Instagram, where can they find you?
Find me on DJ Rocco from Rockland on Instagram, YouTube, that's at DJ Rocco from Rockland, Twitter /X at DJ Rocco Rockland. I also got some merch available that you can find that in my link in bio. Justin?
I still need to get that merch.
You gotta get that merch.
I got it.
You gotta get that merch.
I'm calling to get that merch, especially going in to start the new year right with a Yep shirt, you know?
You gotta get the Yep.
But yeah, Justin Bowman 00 on Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and also Instagram. So make sure you check on me on all those. And also shout out to everyone here at WRPS. Obviously a great thing.
Do you want me to do the thing?
The emergency, yeah. Well, this was an emergency broadcast, so you want to mention?
Yeah. So we weren't planning on doing this one up until Rockland won on Friday. So now we're here. So we got myself, DJ Rocco from Rockland, Justin Bowman, Ryan, Ari, David, and Seth. Very small crew tonight.
Yeah.
But shout out to everyone for showing up.
But I mean, WRPS, one of the best shows, and probably I would argue Massachusetts high school. I mean, when it comes to the production, I send these clips over to other people, and they were like, "Oh, multiple camera angles."
Yeah,
they don't expect that.
We're fancy.
We're
over
a little
here.
fancy. It definitely goes back to Seth. He likes to put attention to detail. But I mean, going back to the game, I mean, you have to give credit to Colin Rao. I mean, he really has been really a brick wall. And I mean, some of those shots were just really well aimed shots because this is a very, very good Abington team. I mean, Colin's got to be a little bit frustrated at the fact that they can't get into the offensive zone and generate more pressure.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the best thing for a goalie is to not have a puck anywhere near you.
Yes.
So to see it so close to him so many times is very unfortunate.
The goal is to keep the puck out of the other. I wish we had the board.
We should have grabbed the board.
We should have grabbed. We'll
grab it.
for
Next
the
intermission,
yes.
we'll grab the board.
After this Tommy
And-
Stat Show, we'll do a little bit of hockey with Justin.
Ooh.
We'll hockey with Justin lesson.
That's fun.
So we'll do that. But yeah, obviously, I mean, going into the second period, Abington will give them their flowers. I mean, McDonald, he has the puck on a string. I mean, what he's been able to do, just holding onto the puck, taking, like, Rockland's being overtly aggressive, and the fact that they're taking these hits, and McDonald just continues to be an X factor. I mean, he's one of the best players in the league for a reason.
Yeah, is he like ranked up there or?
Yeah, you heard in the coach interview that thanks to Seth, but it was actually there was argued like top 3 in the entire league. So, but also it's that stocky build. I mean, he looks like he's 6'5". I mean, he looks giant. I mean, it's hard to take that guy down. And if you have the skill of someone like a Connor McDavid, like that's kind of hard to try and get by. Not the fastest guy, but he can take control of the puck.
And that's what's important.
Yeah, but going into the second period, who do you think should step up for the Bulldogs? Because this is something that we saw like different people step up. Because one person that we weren't expecting was Jaden McQueen to step up. Really wasn't a factor until last game. Is there anyone that you think can be an unsung hero?
I don't know. I haven't seen much from McQueen this game, so I could say Jaden McQueen. Also, the 8th grader, I'm blanking on his name.
Owen Guillermo.
Yes, him. He's been stepping up a lot this game.
He's been getting a lot of playing time with all the injuries.
And he's also over there a lot, or soon to be over there, depending on how you're looking at us. But, yeah, it's going to be an interesting second period, and I believe it's about to start pretty soon.
Yeah.
Zamboni's going off the ice right now.
Yeah,
Not sure who's running it.
To Rockland's credit, there has been a bunch of injuries, so it kind of makes sense that they've been sort of struggling a little bit, but we'll take a quick little minute break, and then we'll get right back into the action for the second period here for WRPS Rockland.
This is James Avoster, and you're watching Dog Hockey on WRPS.
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Second period about to start here as Abington holds a 2-goal lead going into the second period. Looking to extend on that lead while Rockland trying to get back into this game. Rockland will win the initial faceoff. Maher trying to go over to Moran. That puck gets out in the air. Trying to get batted down is Abington. Looking to generate some offensive pressure. Cam McGuire now on the chase. Goes over to McDonald. Look to try and just pass it to the far side. Forced to clear it out. And a pass over to McDonald with speed, trying to take it himself. Going inside, we'll look for the pass in front. Can't find it initially, so goes up to the blue line, could not connect. Goes back out to the neutral zone. Trying to hit it to the far side is Abington. Looking for an opportunity. And it's going to go on the stick of LaRucco. And they lose the stick for the moment, so McDonald will have a chance here. Looking for a shot opportunity. And a pass in front, but it was not good. Bad connection there. All of a sudden, Rockland the other way. This time it's LaRucco. Looking for a shot opportunity in front. And what a save made by Harris. Harris, a fantastic save. Rockland keeps it in the offensive zone, though. Trying to bring it up is LaRucco. Falls to the ground a little bit, so Moran will look to grab the puck for him. Trying to keep the puck in. They can't, so Abington will try and get a pass going the other way, but that will be icing. We talked about it, but the aggressiveness starting to show a little bit. LaRucco, he's got to take charge as the captain.
Yes. Yes, he does.
Yep.
Yep. I said yes. We're professional this
How about
game.
that?
Yeah. Yes.
Second line now out there for the Bulldogs. And they're trying to take control of it, but Abington just hits it around to the far side. A little bit of a scrum there, trying to battle for the puck. And it's going to be Kane. Shoots! Save made by Harris. Looking for a rebound in front. Can't connect. Still trying to get the loose puck. Here comes Abington the other way. We'll just chuck it into the deep end. Trying for a pass in front, but that just gets passed to the far side. Harris will look to stop that puck to help out Abington. McQueen on the chase. Kane trying to help out as well. And here comes Abington trying to look for a pass in front. Looking for an opportunity. Gets around the defender. Blondie had it for a moment, but goes right back on his stick. McQueen look to grab it. Goes over to Blondie. Goes back over to Kane. Kane a chance here. 2-on-1. Shoots! And that's going to be wide. Going the other way is McDonald. And trying to get a hit there. And it works for a little bit. And trying to grab the stick. He could not. Looking for a pass in front. Shot there. Rebound. Chance in front. Save made by Rao. Puck is still loose. Trying to get it out, and they do. Still a scrum to try and grab that puck. And just chucks it to the far side. So that way Kane could grab his stick. Harris passes it in deep. Trying to keep it up is Rockland. McQueen will try and take control of it. Loses it for the moment. Thanks to McDonald. Leading the charge the other way, and that'll be offsides. De Jesus was a little too jumpy there.
Yeah, you know. It happens.
I know we talked about you calling him another name, but
yeah.
I don't think we can say that name on the
You make it sound way worse.
You make it sound way worse. I do make it sound way worse, but it's not anything bad, but it's just the wrong way of saying it.
I just said it wrong, man.
No, but you said it wrong on purpose. That's the problem.
Oh no.
It was not as bad.
Wow, he almost ended my career there.
So going the other way is Abington, looking to reset as they get the puck in the defensive zone. And now going the other way is Abington, looking for a pass to the far side to McDonald. We'll try and generate a pass, look for an opportunity. Shoots, and that's going to be a save made by Rao. Another pass in front, scores! A deflection off a Rockland defender. McDonald makes it 3-0.
You know, this is what I've been talking about the whole game. They've been in the Rockland zone the entire period. It's almost been like 4 minutes. There's been like 3 shots over there on the other side of the rink.
Yeah,
it's something they need to really hone in on if they want to take the lead here.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just the missed opportunities. They've had a lot of opportunities in front of the net as well. But if you can't capitalize on those opportunities, Abington will. That's how good of a team this is. Abington looking to reset after winning the faceoff. And trying to grab it. A little poke check there initially from Moran, but gets chucked deep by Abington. Blondie looking to get it to McGuire. A little scrum there in the corner. Trying to bring it up. Abington getting around, shoots, and that's going to go off the net. Looking for a pass in front. It actually ended up being a shot, so save made by Rao. Here comes Moran the other way. Looking to try and bring the puck up. Instead, Abington has numbers going the other way. Shot! Save made by Rao.
That was a good call, stopping the puck there. They were getting a little too much. Stop the momentum, put it into another faceoff.
And this is the second line is really the energy line. They put Kane on that second line just to even out the offense on both lines. But I mean, when McDonald's not on the ice, you got to capitalize. I mean, he really has been giving Rockland fits all game long. 10-12 to go here. Abington winning the initial faceoff. Going to the other side. Joe Barry trying to get the puck out of the zone. Trying to help with Kane. Shot there. That goes just wide. Guervant trying to bring the puck up. Goes off a skate. Mara will look to try and help out. Abington has it along the boards. Instead, Rockland takes control of it for the moment, but could not get it. So shot there. That goes off a pad. Abington trying to keep it in the offensive zone. Winning it initially is Kane. Kane with speed, trying to get around the defender. Trying to get in front, looking for the backhander, but it goes wide. McQueen shot in front. Harris makes a save. Some good opportunities from Rockland, but it's these offensive faceoffs they really need to capitalize on. And guess who's coming back on the ice? It's
Coach Steve.
No, oh, well, close enough. Huh? Same size as Coach Steve.
Now that would be imagine that, Coach Steve putting the skates back on.
It's like Thanos, fine, I'll do it myself. And looking for a shot opportunity in front, but that goes wide. Barry keeps the puck in the offensive zone, looking for a shot opportunity. Oh, what a save made by Harris. I believe that was poke checked at the last possible second. So now it's Barry against McDonald. McDonald gets around him, looking for the pass in front. Shot! And that's going to go wide. Bringing it up is Moran. Moran, looking to chuck the puck deep and just look to fight for it. Can't go after it. Ruocco will try and keep the puck in his zone, but they'll just get chucked deep by Abington. They'll look to reset. Goes over to Moran. A little bit of a miscommunication there from some Bulldogs. A bit of a scrum there, so Abington keeps it in the offensive zone. Luckily they have the defenders back. Looking for a pass in front, and that's poke checked at the last possible second. Pass in front again for Abington. Looking for the shot opportunity. McDonald, a pristine playmaker, trying to get another assist onto his resume. Already has a goal today. Looking for a pass in front, but falls down as he's doing it, so Abington will look to reset the neutral zone. Abington try and get the shot. But will look to just get for a full line reset for Jack Blondie. Keeping it in the offensive zone is McDonald looking for the pass. Shoots, and that's going to be wide. A pristine opportunity to no avail. Kane trying to lay the boomstick to try and give a little bit of life back into this Bulldog team. Keeping it in the zone is Abington. Gets right back out into the neutral zone. Kane trying to take control of it. A little bit of a scrum there in front. And here comes Laruocco. Trying to get around a defender, could not. Abington will go to the far side. DeJesus looking to try and take it himself. Shoots, save made by Rao. Abington keeps it in the offensive zone. Shot opportunity goes off the pad of Rao. And what a hit there from Blondie. A little bit of a scrum there. There is a call there. I believe it is on Rockland. Shot on, get in front, and luckily they get on it. And a little bit of back and forth, a shoving match. We could have Rockland boxing part 2. And Blondie, I believe, is going to go into the sin bin. So we're going to go on the EyeBuyHouses penalty kill. Like that one?
Yeah, I did.
Again, make sure, big thanks to EyeBuyHouses, our lovely sponsor, but Rockland needs a spark. They need something here. And one of the goals they got last time was on the penalty kill from Laruocco. So maybe you can get a little bit of a spark there. Maher, McQueen, Kane, and Laruocco out there. And look for a shot in front. Save made by Rao.
Once again, we're on the EyeBuyHouses penalty kill.
Look at that. So they're actually going to get him for roughing.
Roughing?
From the PA now, so yeah.
What is he, a dog?
Bulldog.
Ooh.
Looking for a pass in front is Abington. Goes off of a player, I believe. Just goes onto the boards. Abington looking to try and increase this lead. Again, this is the Cashman Cup final. 3-0 currently for the Green Wave. 6:20 left to go in the second. McQueen will look to try and lay chase. And try and get a defensive poke check there. Couldn't get it. McDonald. Stick on his hands. And a hit there. And they're not going to call it. In front, McDonald looking for the pass. Can't get it. Rockland will hit it deep. Surprised no interference call there. That was interesting. Kane can't take control of it. So they'll look to reset. McDonald getting the pass off Abington, looking for the shot opportunity in front. Again, Rockland clears it thanks to LaRucco. Abington, a burst of speed into the offensive zone. Looking for that shot opportunity in front. Just goes out to the blue line. McDonald shoots. Save made by Rao. 29 seconds left on the EyeBuyHouses penalty kill. Faceoff will be in the defensive zone for the Bulldogs. You thinking over there?
Yeah. Yeah. I was trying to figure out what the song was. I couldn't figure it out.
So, Wake Me Up by Avicii.
No, look at you.
I'm a big Avicii fan, so.
Ah.
And trying to hit it deep as Moran. Can't get it. All of a sudden, Abington has a chance here, but instead it goes on the stick of LaRucco. A little scrum along the boards between the two captains, trying to take control of it. A lot of physicality there. Trying to get the puck out. And they do for the moment. Still stuck on the skate. Trying to grab it. And finally, Abington takes control of it. An Abington player falls down. Ice is slippery when wet. Penalty now over for the Bulldogs, back at full strength. They're going to try and get a goal back here. And then Abington going the other way. What a hit there from Kane. And shot save made by Rao.
4:14 left in the second period. After this period, we have the Tommy Welch statistics show.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Look at that.
And we have hockey with Justin.
Hockey with Justin, too. I'll grab the clipboard while I run back there.
But, I mean, obviously, Rockland trying to get at least one goal back.
That would be nice.
Try and generate some momentum here for the Bulldogs. It's been all Abington all game long, but there has been a bunch of missed opportunities for the Bulldogs. And Abington trying to take control of it, could not. So hit there from Blondie, a massive hit there. And they're actually going to get a dead whistle here. I don't know what happened. If they're going to get Blondie on a penalty.
No, he was just telling him to have a Happy New Year.
That's fair. Asking him about his New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, yeah.
Just a face-off in the neutral zone. Abington will win it. Trying to bring the puck up. Rockland. Shot, it will go wide. And we'll try and play chase to it. LaRucco keeps it in the offensive zone. But Abington poke checks that and gets it. Looking to reset yet again. Here comes Abington. A burst of speed. Shoots, but that goes wide. And here comes Blondie. Over to Kane. Kane couldn't take control of it. Good defense there from Abington. And first opportunity in front. Dukes a move. Shoots, and that's a great save made by Rao. With the first shot in front, shoots, save made. I got that puck. Now McGuire will go and chase it. Rockland looking to get overtly aggressive. Abington's just been controlling the puck all night, but now a poke check here in front. Shot goes by. Harris had a chance, but a defender gets that out of the way. Another missed opportunity for the Bulldogs. The green wave the other way. Getting a deke in front. What a move. Shot. What a pass. No good. Rebound chance. Goes over the net. Looking for a pass in front. Rouse stops it. Giervant the other way. 2-on-1 for the Bulldogs. With McDonald chasing. Trying to grab it, and that will be a penalty. And a little bit of extracurricular activities. And it looks like McDonald will be the one going to the box.
You know, I thought the Rockland fan section was crazy, but I think the Abington fans are even crazier.
Yeah, no, they were nice and rowdy the last time around, so. But, I mean, I believe it's going to be tripping. So now for the entirety of, basically the entirety, it's a 4-minute penalty. So a double minor. So that means if they score, Rocco, they'll still have 2 minutes on the power play.
Right.
So.
The Webster Timberlanes power play.
So they're going to go into the third period with that power play. So
interesting.
We'll see what happens.
Hopefully something.
Good plug, by the way.
Thank you.
You should do this professionally. There you go. It's almost like you should have a radio show.
I know.
I know, right?
And merch.
Blondie over to Maher. On the first shot opportunity, can't find it. Just looking for a pass in the middle to Kane. Can't get it. Abington will chase. It's a 2-minute minor for unsportsmanlike conduct. Remember that from football season.
Oh, yeah.
But now here coming the other way is the Bulldogs. Couldn't take control of the puck, though. So they're going to be forced to reset. Looking to get a goal early and often, so that way they can still be on that power play. Kane trying to bring the puck up. Loses it for the moment. And trying to grab it was Blond. He couldn't get it, so Mara will look to reset. It's going to be Moran. Moran into the boards. Physicality from Abington. And they'll go the other way. And going the other way. Abington front save made by Rao. Another fantastic save for Rao. And now all of a sudden Abington actually has a skater going the other way, so they'll have an offensive opportunity. Shot! And that will go wide.
1 minute to play in the period. 1 minute.
McQueen on the chase after the puck. Trying to keep it in the offensive zone. They can't. Blondie on a 2-on-1, but instead one player stays back. Shot will go off of Blondie's skate. 40 seconds to go here in the second. Moran will look to try and bring the puck in himself. Moran over to LaRucco. Shot, trying to get a pass on the far side. Couldn't get it. LaRucco keeps it on his stick. So Blondie will keep it. Go over to Kane. Kane will try and bring it up.
Ten seconds remaining.
Waiting for one more chance here. And it looks like they're just going to hold on to the puck. And with 1 second to go, that will do it. Abington, a good job on the penalty kill. And that will do it here for the second period. We'll take a quick break and then we'll go over to the Tommy Stats Show. We'll be right back after these words. Welcome to the second intermission report. Abington currently holding on to a 3-goal lead while they're going to be entering the third period on the penalty kill. But I'm here with the Tazos Rex, Tommy Welch. Tommy, what are your thoughts on the game so far?
This is getting rough. Rockland, they just got to get the offense going. They just got to, because you're getting overworked, and it's not working. Like, I'm trying to be, but I cannot find anything that, like, Rockland, like, they had good defense. You're letting a team have 3 goals up, but you guys got to come out of here. You guys have a minute 43 left on the power play. Act on it, okay? One of their best players is in the box. Act on it instead of just waiting. Act on it. Go after it.
Yeah, and I mean, the story of this game, in my opinion, is the missed opportunities from Rockland.
Yes.
They've had so many chances in front of the net, whether it goes through a player's stick, you know, just missed opportunities. There are some breakaway chances, too, that they could have had if they just played their cards right, but nothing's been able to work here. I mean, I will say, McDonald, he's really been the X factor for Abington.
Yes.
He's been so good to try and keep them in this game, just because he can just hold, he can hold the stick with the puck literally across the entire ice. I mean, he is so good.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just get to the stats at this point.
Yeah.
For Abington, shots 22 to Rockland's 10. For hits, Abington with 18. Rockland in with 21 hits there, and yeah, that's the stats for you.
Kind of how we were feeling about Rockland. I'm getting the same vibe we're getting from WEB from that game. Like, they're focusing on the hits. They're not getting into the offensive zone, and like they're acting exactly like WEB because of the missed opportunities left, right, and center.
Yeah, but then at that point they had like flourishes of offense. They just got to do what they did against WEB and prove and show them, like, they're trying to go back to back here. Like, just try your best here. Let's go.
Yeah, and I mean, Rao can only do so much. I mean, he's made some
Rao has been doing
saves.
an excellent job here, and he's had the support. They just got to have the offensive opportunities going into the third period.
I mean, the defense can only do so much before the offense.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, the offense needs to be as active as the defense, because Jack Blonde has been real good. I would actually point out Joe Barry's actually been very, very good on that defensive side too. He's really stepped up with all the injuries. And I mean, we talk about the injuries. I mean, Dean Alex and James Lavasse not being there, those are 2 big losses on that team.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, any other thoughts about the game so far? Because I mean,
no.
What I want to ask you is, what's the main goal coming out of the period? Who do you think needs to step up, and a singular person?
Cooper LaRucco, you're the leader. You got to step it up.
It feels like he's been trying his best, but also Rockland, it just feels like they're gassed. I mean, they've had so many injuries that they're really like slow to get to the pucks. I'm looking at someone like Owen Gearbron. If he can step up, I mean, he could easily be that top guy. So that's going to be really interesting. But I mean, over the course, we'll just see what happens here in the third period. But we will take a quick minute break, and then we'll get back to Rockland. Not Rockland Hockey. Hockey with Justin, with DJ Rocco from Rockland. Right after these words from these sponsors.
This is James Lavasse, and you're watching Dogs Hockey on WRPS.
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
Welcome back. This time we are teaching hockey to DJ Rocco, courtesy of me, Justin Bowman. So obviously, this is Rockland's end, right? And then this is Abington's end. What Abington's been doing, Rocco, is that they've been in this end a lot. But one thing I really like is that McDonald's back here, right? He's behind the net, and he's creating chances for the other players. That's something that's why he's got 100 career points. I mean, he's been really good at getting other players open because they know the Rockland, they mentioned it in the coach interview. They said, we need to focus on him. But they're taking advantage of that and getting other players involved. And I mean, Colin Rao can do only so much in net. You know, and what you see from Rockland is they sort of try and dump. They try and dump, but they really don't chase. The aggressiveness is not there from the time with WEB. And I wanted to ask you about that because that's very interesting just in general, because what we're seeing out of Rockland today is kind of what we saw out of WEB. Like, they're still aggressive, they're getting offensive chances, but they're just missing so many opportunities. I mean, what are your thoughts on the team so far?
Well, I think Abington's a great team. I really can't knock them. You know, to bring back a football segment, the freezing factor here, Abington really doesn't have one where Rockland is missing these shots. They're not getting the puck enough. They need to get it back in their possession and just run with it instead of trying to pass it halfway across the ice. Keep it with you. Just try to run it. Maybe make a last-second pass right in the net.
Hey, this is perfect time for freezing factor.
Yeah.
Got to bring that segment back. That's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, yeah, I fully agree. And also, like we said before, I mean, McDonald, top 3 player in the league. I mean, he's someone I would not be surprised if he gets like a college commit, like a D1 college commit. He seems like that good of a player, especially because he's not fast. Because we talked about it before, but McDonald's not a fast player, but his ability to just hold on to the butt, like he resembles like Zdeno Chara, like we said with Joe Barry, that stocky build, but also he can handle the puck. I mean, he's really the complete package in that case.
Yeah, he's a great player, and I'm excited to see how this goes. Ryan, you want to say hi to the camera? There we go. This is our cameraman Ryan for tonight. Hi. That's Ryan.
But so we'll let Ryan get back to position. We'll take a quick minute break, and then we'll get right back to the third period for our WRPS Dogs Hockey. Yeah, talk about that. Oh, we're actually live. Wow, we mistimed that a little bit. But welcome back. As you see, we have our cameraman going through the sections. Obviously, shout out to everyone on the WRPS crew. Shout out my stuttering because it's clearly in full force today. But obviously, Justin Bowman here with DJ Rocco from Rockland.
Hello.
Definitely. So they're still on the power play, the Webster Timberlanes power play for 143. I wouldn't say this is you need a goal, but I mean, if you don't get a goal on a 4-minute power play, like, that's kind of an issue.
Yeah, I mean, especially for the momentum of the team and the morale coming into this game, I figured they'd be riding a little higher, if you will, coming off of the game with Webb last week. Last week, yes, because it's Sunday.
Yeah. Or it's almost 2026.
Yeah. You know what that means?
What?
I don't know. New Year's Eve is Thursday? Okay. Wednesday? I don't know.
I thought there was something there. But anyways, Rockland wins the initial faceoff. LaRucco will try and keep it in the offensive zone. Bonnie will take control of it. Trying to bring the puck up. Getting overtly aggressive. Looking for an opportunity. Save made by Harris.
This Harris guy, he's a pretty good goalie.
Yeah, he's a senior. He's one of the 2 captains on that team. I mean, he's
goalie captain.
Yeah,
that's fun.
You see a little C on his chest.
Yep.
Definitely. What we saw from him in last game too. I mean, he was just all over the place. He was very, very good. I'm hoping the commentator curse strikes in front as we see a shot opportunity in front. Trying to get that shot, could not. Rockland keeps it in the offensive zone for the moment. They'll look to reset. Trying to get a shot opportunity, actually, is Abington. Trying to get the puck out. LaRucco will be forced to reset. 1 minute left on the Webster Timberlanes power play. Looking for LaRucco, couldn't find him. So it goes the other way. Jada McQueen jeets around the defender, looking for a shot, couldn't get it. But Blondie keeps it in the offensive zone. So we forced to reset. 40 seconds left on the power play. And Abington was actually able to get control of the puck. Couldn't do anything with it though, so Rockland will take it the other way. Kane. We're gonna dump the puck deep and still have it on his stick. Passing it back to Moran. Goes over to Blondie. Goes over to LaRucco. Shoots, and that goes off the defender. A lot of blocked shots here for Abington. And looking for a pass front shot, and that goes wide. LaRucco looking for the pass in front. Trying to grab him.
Power play is now over.
And guess who's back out on the ice? McDonald. Who else? Blondie and McDonald now fighting for the puck. And it looks like he gets it out, but they don't call the offsides. They're going to say he's in. Shoot, scores! Sean Duggan makes it a 4-goal game after the 4-minute penalty kill.
You know, not getting the shots they needed to on that power play, and then on top of that, getting a goal for Abington the second it ends. They must not be too thrilled right now.
Yeah, I mean, that not getting any goals on that 4-minute power play has got to be demoralizing if you are Rockland.
I mean, look at Coach Steve. He's looking down right now. He's not even looking at the ice.
Yeah, it's definitely been a rough showing for the Bulldogs here in the Cashman Cup final. They've had a lot of aggressiveness. They just haven't capitalized on a lot of opportunities. I mean, we talked about it before, but you know, sports is one of those things where like a few pucks go the other way. We could be talking about a really close competitive game, but it has been not Rockland's game so far. Trying to grab it up is McGuire. On the stick of Whitman, goes back to Connolly. Hits it deep and they'll be forced to reset and they'll be icing. Now one thing is for sure, Rocco.
It's not frosting.
That's true. Well, there's two things for sure then.
Okay.
This will be the beginning of a possible amazing comeback for the Bulldogs.
Yes.
If this were able to, I mean, this would actually be a surmountable comeback if they were able to get 4 goals. Using big words.
Yeah. Look at you, Mr. Commentator.
Mr. Commentator. It's better than mutton chops. Anyways.
Wow.
In front, looking for Kane. Can't connect because it was a defensive poke check, so going the other way. Abington will just chuck it deep. They'll look to reset. Kane trying to hit it back. Trying to find Jaden McQueen. I mean, look at the size difference between someone like Jaden McQueen and McDonald. I mean, it is absurd. And trying to bring the puck up is Abington. Grafton. It's going to go on the stick of LaRucco. Trying to find Kane. McDonald. Poke checks that away. Abington will look to reset. LaRucco. Trying to bring the puck up himself. LaRucco taking matters into his own hands. Going to try and get a shot opportunity in front. Brings it all the way around the net. Whoa, big scrum there on the boards. Looking for the puck. And they're just going to try and get back as Abington takes control of that puck. Over to Grafton. Grafton looking for an opportunity. In front, can't find it. Goes on the stick of a Rockland defender. Go to the far side. It's going to go to J.D. McQueen. Trying to bring the puck up. Could not take control of it. Abington will.
Oh.
Trying to get in front. Kane had a perfect pass there, but no one was home. So now Abington the other way. Looking for an opportunity as Abington. They'll just look to reset. And they'll just chuck it deep into the zone. Looking to clear it. They can't. Abington keeps it. Looking for that shot opportunity. Just get it to the back of the net. 10-18 left to go in this game. 4-goal game in favor of Abington. And looking for another shot opportunity in front, but that goes off wide. Blondie look to try and get the puck back. They lost it for the moment. Devon trying to bring it up. In front. Goes all the way to the far side. Blondie look to try and clear that puck. Abington, great pressure, keeping them in the offensive zone. Trying to bring the puck up. And they hit it back out to the neutral zone, so they'll be forced to reset. Grafton trying to take control of that puck. Rockland gets it for the moment. McDonald, good defensive poach again. Looking for the pass in front. Goes off a Rouse pad. And here comes McDonald.
I heard he had a farm.
And shot in front, save made by Rao.
Justin,
that was a good one.
Thank you.
That was a good one.
How you doing?
I was doing good. How are you?
Doing good, thanks. Doing good.
I was in the zone there, you know.
Oh, in the zone?
Yeah.
That was James Lavasser's card show.
Oh.
In the zone.
Kind of like Abington's been in the zone, the offensive zone, the entire time. Blondie will look to try and hit that puck out of the zone, but can't. So fighting for it in front. A lot of offensive pressure here from Abington. Here comes LaRucco. A burst of speed, but can he get there in time? Looking to take control of the puck. Gonna have to beat one defender, but can't because it's, of course, McDonald. McDonald loses the puck for the moment. Moran trying to fight for it. Barry. Over to the far side. Abington resetting McDonald. Trying to bring the puck up. McDonald looking for a pass, can't find it. Still looking for a pass in front. What a move! And that shot goes just wide. Might have gone off the pad of Rao. Nevertheless, what a save. And a little bit of a scrum there in the corner. It's been all Abington here in the third. Looking for the pass to the far side. Oh my goodness! Tommy Reno, what a hit! I'll bring the puck up, McGuire. So going the other way is the Bulldogs. Bringing it up is Kane. Wally will just hit it deep. Trying to grab it is McGuire. Goes around it. Maher will look to try and get it back to the Bulldogs. Kane. Another offensive opportunity for the Bulldogs. Good poke check there. Abington playing sound defensively all game long. And McDonald just hits Blondie off the puck. Takes it the other way. Blondie takes control of it.
Dropped your stick.
You kind of need that to play hockey.
Yeah.
And going to the offensive zone, Blondie shoots, scores! 4-1 now.
You know, I bet it was because of that stickless guy. All his fault.
Yeah. And guess who that was?
Who was it?
McDonald.
Look at that. Maybe there's some correlation. Maybe he's that good.
That's what you have
he
to.
drops the stick and then.
That's what you have to. You just got to take the stick out of his hands.
There you go.
Just make sure he doesn't have a stick when he's on the ice.
He can just grow them. Actually, they just come right. He has one up his sleeves.
Knowing McDonald with how he's been playing, I would not put that past him. I mean, so Bulldog goal, 6:30 to go. If they're going to need a comeback, they're going to have to start right now. Cooper LaRucco looking to get to Kane. Force a reset. LaRucco loses the puck. Look at the way, scores! LaRucco lost the puck. And Sean Duggan celebrates in front of the Rockland crowd. To add insult to injury, it's 5-1.
6:10 left in regulation.
And just when you think there's a comeback, Abington comes right back. Sean Duggan, I mean, he's having himself a game as well.
There also might be more Abington fans here than Rockland.
We don't even know if the Rockland fans are still here, let's be honest.
Good point.
At a certain point. 6 minutes to go, and it's back to a 4-goal game in favor of Abington.
So they want Connor?
Yes.
Who's Connor?
He is I believe he's a freshman. They're trying to get some freshmen on there. And looking for a shot in front. And that is going to be a goal, actually. A little bit of a scrum in front. But McDonald, another goal. 2 goals on the night. Make it 6-1 in favor of Abington.
I'd like to apologize to our graphics person, Ari, tonight for really putting them to work.
Really? I mean... It was the same. It was sort of the same situation. I mean, it was a close game until it wasn't, which is usually the case there. Lonnie with a shot there, and it just accidentally just gets a stick thrown in the air.
That was awesome.
Moran luckily grabbed it. Pretty sure that's a delay of game. So what we talked about before with had McDonald not have a stick, that would have resulted in a delay game. But now
who's number 9?
Number 9.
Number 9?
Number 9 would be Joey Minot. He's a freshman defender.
Joey Minot, he's mad in there. 2 minutes for the Webster Timberlanes power play.
We'll see if they can capitalize on it. Try and make the score not as bad as it is. So the penalty they'll actually give is interference for Minot. But going the other way is Blondie. Trying to generate some offense. Goes off the skate of an Abington skater. Going the other way is McDonald. Chance here in front. Abington looking for that shot opportunity. We'll try and just get the pass off. And in front. No good, so Rockland will reset. LaRucco. Controlling the puck. Gets around 1 defender. Looking to get around 2. Shoots. Save made by Harris. Harris is having himself a day. I mean, he has not had to face many shots, but I mean, the shots he's had to face, I mean, he's done a really good job at it.
Yeah. A big we want Connor chance. Oh, is he number 12? There's a very short player.
That's Mark Duquette.
Mark Duquette, very short. No, nothing wrong.
And he's there.
Is he there? That's him. Look at that.
Mark Duquette's going to be out there on the penalty kill. How about that?
Number 1 Mark Duquette fan.
I don't know about that. I think there's some Abington fans that would probably say the other way. How about this? On the penalty kill, Abington going to take control of the puck. Trying to bring that puck up. 53 seconds to go on the power play.
Let's go, Mark Duquette. Look at that. What a hustle there.
Up. And puck in the air. Trying to bring the puck out. LaRucco to chase. Grafton looking for a chance in front. Trying to get the pass over to Mark Duquette. Couldn't get him. So it goes the other way. Jaden McQueen. They'll just chuck it deep. Again, overtly aggressive. I think they're trying to get Mark on the score sheet.
You know, good for him. I mean, he's one of the better players. He's hustling like crazy.
Yeah. Shout out the freshman, Mark Duquette. They'll be forced to reset. 12 seconds left on the power play. Over to Kane. Back over to his brother. Trying to get control of it. Goes over the Blondie. So Abington bringing the puck up. And then going the other way, and that goes up into the netting. So there'll be a face-off.
You know what it smells like in here?
What?
Cracker Barrel.
Really?
Yeah. I was getting McDonald's fries earlier. Now I'm getting Cracker Barrel. I don't know what's going on here. You know, 6-1, 3:05 left in regulation. Justin, I'm going to steal your line. Do you believe in miracles?
Not anymore, my friend. But Ryan Goodthrow is actually the person they were chanting, and now he's in net as the Abington goaltender. So they pull Harris. A fantastic day for him nonetheless, but...
Is it still Rao in net?
Yes. And trying to bring the puck up is Abington. Looking for a shot opportunity in front. That goes wide. Again, looking for a shot is Abington. Looking for a pass in front. Can't connect, so Rockland will try and go the other way. 2:43 to go. Trying to bring the puck up at Abington. One thing that Abington really has been the de facto thing that's been their key is the defensive poke checking has been fantastic from Abington. I mean,
also really good passing.
Yes,
really good passing.
Their passing has been really well. Pass over, that's going to be a save made by Rao. So here comes Rockland the other way. Moran can't take control of it. So trying to bring the puck up. So we have some technical.
Here we go. Oh no, not the Walkman. Not the Walkman. No.
Rest in peace, the Walkman.
Well, hopefully not. Oh no. Were you still listening to the Beastie Boys? Oh no.
So for those who can't see, the cameraman had a Walkman on him, and it just fell out.
Man.
Shout out to the people below us for helping us grab that. But Guillermont, going to get a pass in front, just trying to get a goal back. But just another game that just gets away from Rockland. Abington going the other way. Looking for an opportunity in front, loses it. Rockland will take control. Cooper LaRucco. Looking for that pass opportunity. In front, had a chance, but goes wide. And I feel like we've been saying that all day, Rockland. The combination of Abington's stellar defense and Rockland's missed opportunities has really been the reason. And if you aren't keying in on all your opportunities, Abington's going to beat you by 5 goals every single time. And looking for a pass in front, couldn't connect. So Rockland will look to reset.
1:10 remaining in regulation.
Bringing the puck up now is LaRucco. 1 minute to play in the third, my apologies. Also a brand new game. And shot down deep, but that's going to be saved made by Rao. Blondie. And to get 1 goal back. One thing that is great about this team is that, look at that Blondie. How about this? Still going. How about this going all the way? And that's going to be a save. Fantastic move from Blondie.
34.8 left in regulation.
But Gouthro will make the save. But I mean, we also talked about, one person that it's really interesting with this Rockland team, because really, Danny Moran Sr., Cooper Rosa Sr., everyone else is like either junior or freshman. This is a solid core that not only this year but next year could be good. I mean, obviously they had bigger aspirations at the beginning of the year, and they can still get to those aspirations, but it's going to be a tougher hill to climb now. Going the other way. Gets around one defender, looking for a move in front, and that's going to be a save made by Rao. Mark Tiquette almost got it all himself, looking for an opportunity. Going to go to the far side.
5 seconds remaining.
And looks like they'll just hold on to the puck. And just chuck it deep, and that will do it. Your Cashman Cup champions, the Abington Green Wave, win this game 6-1. Not by I mean, the score doesn't show the entire thing, though. I mean, you know, giving it all its due respect, Rockland was definitely in this game for most part, but the bottom definitely fell out at the end there. As we get right over to the lineup. Look at that cup over there in all its glory.
Yes, big one, big cup.
And I think it goes to show that this Abington team is just that good, Rocco. I mean, we talk about it before, but I mean, McDonald, he can bring this team as far as he can take them. I mean, he has been a stellar player. And I mean, Rockland being able to get to the finals shows a little bit of tenacity, but now you got an uphill battle to climb. I mean, 1-4 is not a great way to start your season.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. You know, they had a really good game last one. Hopefully they can bring it back. We'll be back on Wednesday at 11 a.m. for the New Year's Eve special. Who are they playing? Do you know?
Not to my knowledge. I would have to look up that.
We'll find out
while we get ready for the Cashman Cup celebration.
Finding out right now. Trusty little Google. Not sponsored.
Thanks to Sports Illustrated for having us up. It's St. John Paul.
St. John Paul. All right, we are now going to the presentation of the cup.
Last year's champions, Rockland High School Bulldogs, Abington High School Green Wave. I'm pretty sure this is the first time you guys have won it. My sister's going to present the trophy, and we're going to post the team photo under the scoreboard. And I just want to thank everyone and the fans for coming out on Sunday night. It's been a great tournament, and I look forward to seeing everyone here again next year. Thank you.
And as you can see, the presentation of the Cashman Cup with the captains, McDonald, Grafton, and Harris. I mean, again, we talked about this Abington team is really, really good. It's going to be a thorn in the side of Rockland if they have to face them later on. But that will do it here. No stat segment for tonight. We will see you back here Wednesday at 11 a.m. for the New Year's special with St. John Paul. With that being said, my name is Justin Bowman. I am here with DJ Rocco from Rockland, and thank you to watching this for everyone here on WRPS. We will see you guys Wednesday morning for WRPS Rockland Hockey. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell for future notifications. Until then, we will see you guys next time.
This is James Avasa, and you're watching Dogs Hockey on WRPS.
great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
Participate!